This video outlines the workflow for staff who are using MedAccess EMR to register patients and complete patient consent and immunization forms during flu clinics. This workflow is specific to registering patients who do not have an existing local MedAccess EMR chart. To register a patient who does not have an EMR chart, log into MedAccess EMR and complete the following steps. Left-click on the search icon in the top right corner of the screen to open the patient search window. Enter the patient's MCP number in the insurance number field and press the Enter button on your keyboard to search for the patient. If the patient's name appears, this means that the patient has an existing EMR chart. Please view the video titled MedAccess EMR Fast Track Immunization Process for Patients with an Existing EMR Chart for more information. If the patient's name does not appear, you will see Nothing Found to Display. This means that the patient does not have an existing EMR chart. You will need to proceed to search for the patient in Client Registry. You can do this as follows. Click the New icon in the top right corner of the patient search window. The patient's MCP will appear. However, you can also search by using 3 of the following patient demographics: first name, last name, date of birth, or gender, and click the Search Client Registry button. If the patient is found in Client Registry, click the Import Patient button to create the patient chart in the local EMR. You can then proceed to process the patient consent and immunization forms. However, if the patient is not found in the local EMR or Client Registry, you will need to create a new patient chart as follows. Click the Create New Patient button. Proceed to enter the patient's demographic information in the Create Patient window. Please note that the primary identifier number, primary identifier type group, and expiry date fields will need to be completed if the patient is from out of province. It is also important to capture the patient's address when creating a new patient chart. When all the applicable fields have been filled, scroll down and click the Create Patient button. Next, you will need to submit the consent form. If the patient or patient caregiver has consented to the immunization, complete the following steps in MedAccess EMR. Ensure you are in the Immunization tab, and then click on the Result icon to open the Task Management window. Click the Template icon to display a drop-down list. Hover over FFC Unified Consent Template in the drop-down list, and then click Consent for Immunization to open the consent form. Maximize the window or scroll down to optimize the window view. Complete the applicable fields of the form using the drop-down menu options and free text as required. Double-click on the text in the text boxes to pull information from the patient chart or type the information in the free text space as needed. Scroll down and tick Yes for the patient indicates consent to the above, and then click the Save button. Now you will need to submit the immunization form in MedAccess EMR. Ensure that you are in the Immunization tab in the Patient Summary window, and then click on the Result icon to open the Task Management window. Click the Template icon to open a drop-down list, and select the applicable template associated with the immunization from the drop-down list. Maximize the window, or scroll down to optimize the window view. Complete the applicable fields of the form using drop-down options and free text as required. When complete, click the Save button. Finally, click the X in the top right corner of the Patient Summary window to exit the patient's chart. The patient has now been successfully registered, and the immunization has been successfully documented in MedAccess EMR. Thank you.